Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on RVN. For the past several months in my so many previous videos, I've been showing you that RVN has formed two falling wedges. One was the bigger one and the next wedge was formed within that bigger falling wedge pattern on the 7 days time frame chart. And I've been telling you that once it will be able to break out the smaller falling wedge pattern, then imminently it can also break out the bigger falling wedge pattern as well. Let me show you what I was telling you in my previous videos. And now you can see we have several touch points at the support and several touch points at the resistance. By the way, it is testing the resistance more than the support. That is a quite clear signal that the price end can break out eventually this smaller falling wedge pattern. However, after breaking out this falling wedge pattern, there will be a very, very high probability that we may also break out the bigger falling wedge pattern as well, because the target for this breakout can be here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at 3.6 cents. Now, if we take a look at the final target for this bigger breakout from this big falling wedge pattern, that is very, very high expected after breaking out this smaller falling wedge pattern. And that target after the breakout will be here at the top of the bigger falling wedge pattern that will be approximately at 30 cents. And now if we take a look at the live weekly time frame chart, then you can see that finally the price line has broken out this smaller falling wedge pattern here in the month of October 2023. And after breaking out the smaller falling wedge pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 or 6 weeks, the price line also broke out the next falling wedge pattern as well, the bigger falling wedge pattern. And so far, from this low to the current high, it has pumped almost 353%. And during this rally, the price line has also broken out this quite significant and long-term resistance zone that starts from 2.43 cents and goes to 2.7 cents. Previously, this level has been working as a support zone, and after the breakdown, it was flipped into a resistance. It worked as a resistance zone here, support zone here, and now for the past several months, it was working as a resistance. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move, and I would also like to show you this recent breakout that has happened on the daily time frame chart from this broadening rising wedge pattern. You can see that first, the price then broke out this falling wedge pattern, and after that, it formed this broadening rising wedge pattern. And now recently, after the breakout from this broadening rising wedge pattern, the price line is retesting the previous resistance of broadening rising wedge pattern as a support, and we will also analyze this move as well. And I would also like to share with you a quite long-term trade signal for RVN that I shared in the month of June 2022, on 24th of June 2022 with my members. And this was a very long-term trade signal because it was formed on a monthly time frame chart, and this move is still in play. And we will also take a look at this move as well. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of March 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for Space ID, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the trading view chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal. For example, in this case, I shared this signal on 13th of March 2024. And you can also want the complete trade setup as well, like this was the buying range and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click the square button like I'm going to do here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now, let me take you to the live chart of RVN. And first of all, let me show you this daily time frame chart. But before that, I would like to share with you this long-term trade signal that is still in play, and I will tell you what can be the targets as per the Fibonacci sequence of this move that I shared in the month of June 2022, on 24th of June 2022. And this is a very big harmonic bullish reversal guard pattern that RVN has formed on a monthly time frame chart. And if I play this chart, then you can see that the price line has started a very nice reversal. And now it is moved up to 6 cents approximately, from 2 cents to 6 cents. But still, it is moving inside this very, very big potential reversal zone. And as per the Fibonacci sequence of this Garlet pattern, it can reach here from 15.57 cents, and the maximum extent of this sell target zone goes to 24.53 cents. Now, if we take a look at the live chart, then here on the daily time frame chart, previously I was showing you this falling wedge pattern, and I was telling you that RVN after the breakout from this wedge can move here at the top of the wedge, approximately at 2.3 cents, and you can see that the price line has rallied beyond that target, and during this move to the upside, it also formed another broadening rising wedge pattern. And you can see whenever it was getting bounced from the support of this broadening rising wedge pattern, it was forming higher highs and higher lows. And this time you can see after the bounce, the price line also made another higher high. And in fact, it had also broken out the resistance of this broadening rising wedge pattern as well, and also broke out this quite long-term resistance of 4.6 cents as well. And right now it is testing both resistance levels as a support, the resistance of 4.6 cents and this previous resistance of the broadening rising wedge pattern. Therefore, there is a quite high probability that after a successful retest, the price end may move up and try to break out the next resistance of 6.45 cents. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then we can see that this next resistance of 6.45 cents, and here, this one, has been previously breaking as a very nice support here and resistance here, and therefore it can again work as a strong resistance. And on this weekly time frame chart, we have also broken out these falling wedges patterns as well, like this bigger one. You can see that since after the month of Feb 2021, it was moving inside this wedge. And before breaking out this bigger falling wedge pattern, it also formed another smaller falling wedge pattern. And after breaking out the smaller falling wedge pattern, the price line also broke out the bigger falling wedge pattern very soon. And at the same time, you can see that the price line has recently broken out this very, very huge resistance of Ichimoku bearish cloud as well. And right now, you can see that this lagging span of Ichimoku bearish cloud is also breaking out the upper bands of this Ichimoku bearish cloud. That is a very, very powerful bullish signal, especially on this 7 days time frame chart. Therefore, now this Ichimoku bearish cloud can also work as a strong and long-term support for the price line. In fact, the cloud is now flipped into a bullish cloud. You can see that the color of the cloud is changed from bearish, from red to green. Therefore, now this green cloud or bullish cloud can work as a very, very strong support as compared to the bearish cloud. Now, if we take a look at the target for the breakouts, for these two breakouts, then target for the breakout from this falling wedge pattern was here at the top of the wedge at 3.6 cents. And you can see that the price line has rallied beyond that target. And the technical target for this huge breakout from this bigger falling wedge pattern is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at 30 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis, and do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.